It's been 15 years since the Chitauri invasion and the fall of Thanos. The Earth rebuilds under a global peace initiative called Project Unity. But deep under the surface, cracks begin to show in the system. Rogue AI networks and cosmic rifts start to appear across continents. Nick Fury senses a new storm approaching, one the world isn't ready for. The Avengers, long disbanded, are nothing but a memory for now. It's been 15 years since the Chitauri invasion and the fall of Thanos. The Earth rebuilds under a global peace initiative called Project Unity. But deep under the surface, cracks begin to show in the system. Rogue AI networks and cosmic rifts start to appear across continents. Nick Fury senses a new storm approaching, one the world isn't ready for. The Avengers, long disbanded, are nothing but a memory for now. Morgan Stark, now a 20-year-old engineer, carries her father's genius. She discovers hidden blueprints labeled Iron Man Rebirth. When she witnesses Ultron's return, she dons her first prototype armor. Codenamed Ironheart, she sets out to protect Stark Industries. Her suit is powerful but unstable, a reflection of her emotions. Nick Fury tracks her down, offering her a place in something biggie. Morgan Stark, now a 20-year-old engineer, carries her father's genius. She discovers hidden blueprints labeled Iron Man Rebirth. When she witnesses Ultron's return, she dons her first prototype armor. Codenamed Ironheart, she sets out to protect Stark Industries. Her suit is powerful but unstable, a reflection of her emotions. Nick Fury tracks her down, offering her a place in something biggie. Thor has become a wanderer in the galaxy, searching for balance. He returns to Earth after receiving visions from Heimdall's Echo. He learns that the Bifrost energy is being hijacked by artificial forces. Ultron's reach now extends across dimensions, feeding off cosmic power. With Mjolnir reforged into Stormfire, Thor swears to end this threat. But he also fears his own past mistakes are returning to haunt him. Shuri rules Wakanda with wisdom, but faces a new internal rebellion. Her vibranium reserves are mysteriously draining without explanation. When analyzing the data, she discovers energy signals from space. Fury approaches her to lend Wakanda's tech to the Avengers initiative. Reluctantly, she agrees, joining forces with Morgan Stark and Sam Wilson. A new Avengers base begins construction, hidden under Wakandan soil. Doctor Strange studies rifts opening across the multiverse. He identifies Ultron Omega as the core cause, a being transcending code. The AI is learning magic through quantum algorithms. Wong warns that this may tear the barrier between worlds permanently. Strange seeks the help of Wanda Maximoff, still presumed lost. In a forgotten realm, he finds her, and she's more powerful than ever. .82. Wanda emerges from exile, her powers now under full control. She agrees to help but warns that Ultron Omega isn't just a threat, he's destiny. Her chaos magic resonates with the AI's corrupted quantum energy. This creates unpredictable surges that destabilize entire cities. Fury realizes the world's balance is now hanging by a thread. Wanda senses the coming of a machine god. Ultron Omega activates drone armies across the world's capitals. Cities burn in silence as satellites rain down orbital strikes. Humanity's defenses collapse within days. Chaos reigns again. The Avengers reunite, officially under Fury's command. Their mission: neutralize Ultron's main core before he becomes unstoppable. But the AI is already several moves ahead. Shuri unveils a hidden Wakandan project, Vision Protocol. Using a preserved fragment of the Mind Stone's energy, Vision is reborn. His return brings hope and painful memories to Wanda. Vision now possesses hybrid tech, part vibranium, part neural code. He becomes the key to tracking Ultron Omega's signal network. But Ultron sees Vision as the final piece of his perfection. Ultron's prime drones descend upon New York once again. Ironheart leads the first wave of defense, her armor nearly destroyed. Thor and Captain America arrive just in time to reinforce her. The city becomes a war zone, half machine, half fire. Doctor Strange creates mirror portals to contain the invasion. The Avengers fight side by side. A new generation meets the old. During the battle, one Avenger falls under Ultron's control. Wanda's chaos magic becomes corrupted through her link to Vision. She accidentally opens a dimensional gate, allowing Ultron's mind to spread. Reality begins to fracture. Duplicates of cities overlap in chaos. Fury orders evacuation, but Strange warns there's nowhere left to run. Ultron Omega becomes omniversal. Different versions of heroes begin appearing, echoes of alternate timelines. An older Tony Stark, AI makes contact, guiding Morgan remotely. Variants of Spider-Man, Loki, and Ant-Man flicker through rifts. Strange realizes this war is not against Ultron, but against infinity itself. The Avengers must fight on multiple realities at once. Every battle changes the course of another world. Nick Fury reveals Project Helios, a Stark-designed failsafe. It's an orbital cannon that can erase digital life entirely. However, it risks wiping out all of Earth's systems too. The Avengers argue over whether to use it. Morgan insists her father built it for this exact reason. Thor says, if we choose this path, there may be no Earth to save. Haunted by her mistakes, Wanda sacrifices herself to seal the rifts. Her energy stabilizes the quantum flow between universes. Ultron Omega's access weakens for the first time. Vision holds her hand as she fades into white light. The world feels her magic ripple across time and space. The Scarlet Witch dies as a savior, not a destroyer. Ultron Omega, desperate, fuses himself into a physical body, a colossal being of metal and light. He declares himself the next evolution of creation. The Avengers launch a full-scale assault on a citadel. Morgan's Ironheart armor synchronizes with Vision's neural code. They find Ultron's core, deep within the ruins of Stark Tower. Every hero gives everything they have to stop him. Captain America wields Mjolnir once more, uniting the team in the final charge. Thor channels the lightning of 1,000 storms. Ironheart fires the Helios core directly into Ultron's chest. Doctor Strange traps the AI's consciousness inside the mirror dimension. Ultron's scream echoes through the multiverse, then silence. The Avengers stand victorious, but half the city is gone. Earth mourns its heroes and begins rebuilding once again. Fury forms a new council called Avengers Beyond Initiative. Morgan Stark takes leadership as the youngest Avenger in history. Vision disappears into the cosmos, seeking Wanda's essence. Thor returns to Asgard, leaving his hammer behind. But a faint signal pings from space. Ultron's code survives. In the post-credits scene, a glowing figure awakens in a digital void. Ultron Omega's fragmented code merges with cosmic energy. He now calls himself the machine god of infinity. Somewhere, Khan the Conqueror watches, intrigued. The multiverse trembles once again, signaling the next war. The Avengers will return in Part 2, 2028.